Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Tesmer. I'm a farmer's insurance agent here in Southern California, and today we're going to be going over a question I've been getting a little bit from people who are opening up their brand new business. And do I need general liability coverage or do I need a business owner's policy, and kind of what's the difference? So let's get into it. First of all, general liability, it's going to be a very bottom coverage. It's like the bare bones. And so basically what it is how would somebody sue you if they came into your store, right? So somebody, and of course there's a million other options or descriptions we can use, but kind of the most generic one would be if somebody came into your store and they tripped and fell and it's your fault, you had like a wet floor or something, you would need liability insurance because that person's saying, oh, I'm going to sue you now because I fell in your store. That's general liability pretty much. That's all it is. And the main thing you're going to want to look at is your landlord. If you're leasing out a spot, do they want you to have general liability insurance, just that, or do they want you to have a more comprehensive business owner's policy? So for general liability, it's a very rock bottom, but let's get into what a business owner's policy is too. So a business owner's policy, first of all, it's going to have general liability for you, so that's already going to be included in a business owner's policy. But then also think of it as this business is something that I own, right? So if I own a restaurant, for example, I own the cooking equipment. I have the stoves. I have the knives, everything that I can cook with, right? I own the tables. I own the furniture. I own the big sign out front, right, that says Joe's Kitchen. So anything that can happen to your property, that's what a business owner's policy, it would cover that, right? It would cover it from vandalism. Let's say somebody graffitied your store. Let's say there was a fire in the kitchen and a bunch of your equipment broke. Let's say your store had to shut down for a period of time because something happened, right? These are things that your business owner's policy would cover you for to help you stay afloat during these times, right? So the main thing with insurance, so when you have insurance, it's not going to give you something more than what you had when the loss happened. It's not going to give you something under what you had when the loss happened. It's going to put you right back at what you were. Okay, that's the main idea for insurance. And also keep in mind, all business owners policies, or BOPs, they are not the same. So a restaurant BOP or a shoe store BOP, they're going to be completely different, right? And the coverages that they provide, and it's not just going to have, it's going to have basically the same main coverages, but then there's going to be a bunch of smaller coverages too, regarding to whatever store or business that you have. So those are the main differences between general liability and a BOP. A BOP is more insuring your business as a whole and what you own and the whole business, whereas general liability is if somebody's going to sue you for something that maybe happened in your business, okay? And so definitely we want to take a look at the lease and what they're asking for, but as an insurance agent, of course, I'm going to tell you that you definitely want to have a business owner's policy if you have the choice, because what if something does happen to all the equipment that you bought? What if something does happen to the sign you have out front, or you have to close your business for an extended period of time? It's going to put you in a massive hole, right? So if you have any questions, I'm licensed in the state of California, licensed in the state of Arizona, can write policies in both of those states, and be more than happy to go over any coverages, write you a quote for any of your commercial policies, and I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you. Take care.